How's it going, everybody? I'm your host, the Carolina Collector. Before I begin, I want to say thank you so much to each and every single one of you for helping this channel to grow. And boy, over the past 72 hours, this channel has grown. So thank you very much for your continued support. If you like what you see and you enjoy the content, and if you haven't done so already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, smash that like button, comment in the comment section below, and hit the bell to receive notifications. I do have an eBay store called the Carolina Collector 001. The link is in the description box of each and every single video and short that I upload here on YouTube. So thank you to those that have been doing so. At the time of this video, I have 4 orders from my eBay store whom I did print out shipping labels for. I have to process those. And I have 11 customers that did pay for their orders. This recent set of auctions is insane. However, I may have an issue with a couple of them. We'll see what happens in the next day or so as those orders keep coming in. And I still have auctions that yet to end at the time I'm making this video. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:13 p.m.
So the Toronto Blue Jays and the LA Dodgers are about to kick off Game 3. So I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible. Forgive me if I sound a little eh. I literally just woke up about a half hour ago from a well-deserved long nap. Today was a long and early day for me. If you were around earlier today, I talked about the restoration project of these dumpster, which they literally are from the dumpster, these dumpster Nike Air Jordan White oxidized Retro 4s. And look at how that came out. This is the right shoe, and this is the left shoe. Look at the difference between the two. So I'm going to get started on this one when I have some free time, probably starting tomorrow. But this one cleaned up real nice, and it's all repainted and ready to rock and roll, and smells like a brand new shoe. So anyway, besides all that stuff, like I said, Toronto and LA are about to kick off Game 3, and I don't want to miss a beat. It's been a pretty exciting World Series so far. But it's shocking to see Shohei Ohtani's cards in particular going through the roof. They're skyrocketing out into the moon, to Saturn, to Jupiter. In particular, the base Bowman Chrome 2018 batting rookie, which I have right here. Now, I've discussed this a couple times throughout several live streams here on the channel. I'm very fortunate to have a card like this. But you have to wonder, is this all hype? Or is this real? Now, PSA's website actually had a disclaimer on it saying that a swing and a miss, basically, because some of the most recent auctions of this particular card, this thing has sold at $3,400 for a base batting rookie in a PSA 10 like I own right here. That can't be hype. Unless there's some sort of scam or scheme allegedly going on behind the scenes in the sports card hobby. Who would have thought that a base Bowman Chrome rookie, in particular his batting rookie, would be skyrocketing in value like the way it is? And I've been covering this for the past couple days here on the channel. Mind you, I've only been back in a hobby for a little more than a year and a half at this point. And things like this do not happen to me. I'm not the type of guy that buys scratch tickets and all of a sudden win $5,000. That just does not happen to me. When I used to live in New York, I would go to Atlantic City, do the slot machines, win nothing. I'm that type of guy. I'm lucky if I even find 25 cents in the street if I'm walking, to the store to go shopping or whatever. I just don't have that kind of luck. So I'm beginning to wonder what is going on with this particular card. If you happen to have one like I do, congratulations. You're sitting on a card that has the potential of being as valuable as the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, which I've already showed on the channel. I also am in possession of the 89 Upper Deck Star rookie in a PSA 10. That thing is pushing $4,500 at the time of this video. But this thing now is going for over $3,000. And I just bought mine last year for whatever it was. I still can't remember. I know it was 4 figures, but I cannot remember exactly what it was. But it was nothing like what it's going for now. This card has literally gone up 2.5 times what it was valued at last year. I mean, the man, yeah, he finally got his World Series home run. He was MVP in 2023, and he's almost likely to get MVP again this year, regardless and despite what happens with the Dodgers. Whether or not they win this series or not, it's still yet to be determined at the time of this video. But it just boggles the brain to see the fervor going on over this card in particular. And it's not just this card in particular, it's every variation of this card. You got numbered parallels, you have autographs, and all sorts of variations of the batting rookie in particular. Now, Shohei Ohtani cards are flying off the shelves left and right. I, as an eBay seller, have been selling Shohei like crazy. As a matter of fact, two of those sitting right there on my TV stand that I still need to prepare to mail out are Shohei Ohtani cards. And I've been selling those along with Yoshinobu Yamamoto cards, which I just listed, the other night. And this card in particular, I just don't understand why this is happening. Is this a stroke of luck? Does this guy have some sort of magic? Is it all hype? Are people artificially shilling these, and buying amongst themselves on eBay and these auction houses just to artificially drive the price up? I mean, who knows? Or is this the real genuine article that this one man has changed the face of baseball so much that people really want this card and other cards like it, especially the autos, which are super hard to come by. And it's way out of my price range. I want to say the lowest priced parallel of the batting rookie is in the thousands. I'm lucky and fortunate enough to have his base rookie. I can't believe this is a base card, a Bowman Chrome base card. And there are over 4,000 almost now at this point in time. They're close to 5,000 in the population of PSA 10s. I believe at the time of this video, if my memory serves, there are approximately 4,800 of these now in PSA 10. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think that's even more than a Ken Griffey Jr. star rookie. But people are willing to pay all this money for this. I can't believe that this one card is going for what it's going for now. Anywhere between $3,300 to $3,500 at this point in time. And let's just say by some happenstance that the Dodgers win this World Series and this man wins MVP again. This thing is going to be launched into another solar system. What do you think about this, ladies and gentlemen? This is not a rhetorical question I'm asking. How do you feel about all of this? Is this just hype, or is this just another opportunity for the investment vultures out there to drive up the prices artificially by shill bidding these and trying to push these up to such a value that nobody can afford these? I'm lucky I was able to afford this last year. When it was priced the way it was priced. And now at $3,300 to $3,500 for PSA's website to literally go blank and say swing and a miss. And then within 48 hours, PSA's website concerning this listing and this card finally was back up at $3,300 or whatever it was at a population of 4,800 PSA 10s of this card. What do you make of all of this, folks? I genuinely want to know your opinion as to what you think about what's going on with these Shohei Ohtani cards, especially the batting rookies and all the autographs and variations of this particular card. They're out of 499s or 199s, etc. So let me know what you think in the comments section, folks. Is it just hype? Or are we seeing something really extraordinary going on here with this man? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I am your host, the Carolina Collector. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon.